Hi, this is Frank again, just checking in. So we want to work on a couple other definitions today. The point of actually defining these terms is not to show ignorance on anybody else's part or superiority on mine, but really just to show that there is a level of understanding that most of us don't have in any given situation in life that we work with, especially if it's technical or if it's economical or financial. So we want to talk today about securities. What is a security? What constitutes a security? With regards to the housing crisis and the subprime issues, this is a very important factor that most parties have run into, that basically has a situation where you're fighting a battle against a securitized instrument or a securitized trust, a trust that's holding assets that are, for the benefit of some other party, and there's usually a security mentioned. Now, the SEC's definition of security you can find on the SEC website. You can find it on the NASD, which is the National Association of Securities Dealers. They're the monitoring organization of the securities industry. Self-regulating, actually, which was quite convenient. But nonetheless, a security itself is any given instrument that is utilized in place of an actual object or a possessory ownership, in layman's terms. Now, their definition will be a little bit more elongated, but basically, if somebody is saying, hey, I'm going to give you a piece of paper, and this piece of paper is going to provide proof of ownership in something else, whether it's a corporation, which might have multinational facilities all over the world, or whether it's an oil well, which could have one location or maybe multiple. The security is a piece of paper that basically says, hey, you have ownership. Another form of security would be an actual lien on a property. That is a security. It's not the property itself physically, but it's a lien against that physical property that's recorded in the county court records for all to be aware of. So this kind of gives you, of course, the other element, which is a stock certificate. That's a security. And there are many others. There's real estate investment trusts. These are known as REITs, R-E-I-Ts. You may have seen that acronym. Those instruments can also be determined to be securities. So it basically just says you've got a secure interest in something else. That's what a security does. It says, I have a secure interest in this oil investment. I have a secure interest in this housing loan. I have a secure interest in AT&T because I hold some of the stock certificates. It just, it shows for the record and anyone else's knowledge that you, as an individual, will have a secure interest in something. So that's the definition of security. All right, we'll get back to you later.